Hello. Alright, stream is up. Oh, let's capture cursor. Let me make sure that it doesn't do that. Oh, wrong thing. Here. Properties. Don't capture cursor. Okay. Well, I think we're good to go. So, hello there. Welcome to the stream. Got a little bit of live action going on here. Yeah, you can see me. Hopefully I'll stay in this general area. But yeah, this is the first time that I've been on camera on this channel, as far as I can remember at least. I'm sure that I know there was one time when I was kind of on briefly, but I think it might have been on Twitch. But anyways, welcome to VR. So I'm planning on starting this off in the VR home, as you can see, because that's currently where we are, and that is why the ratio for everything is just so weird, and why you have like an eye instead of the normal like screen there instead. So as you can see, I'm standing on a ledge. Alright, there we go. So now we're more accurately like in this area, and so if I can remember, I'll remember the camera is over there. I don't really want to go into the Steam VR area just yet. I have my friends list up, and I can't really get rid of that as far as I know. But I mean, it's not like they would really care that much. I mean, you just know who my friends are, and oh well, that's what a big deal. But I don't want to, go and ruin their privacy. But anyways, so this is the new like VR home space that they provided for the Vive, and so as you can see, it's got like a nice little area here. You can actually go into different environments, and hey, yeah, there I am. Let me actually really quick customize. Gotta be green. And I'll leave the hands as they are. Let's see. Let's accessorize a little bit. Why not? There really isn't much. And that's actually one of the things that I can show. So as part of this, it seems, and I'm kind of learning about all this at the same time as I'm showing it, but they have these quests that you can do, and they have like geocache things, so you can actually go visit different places, and I'll do that in just a moment. But before I do that, let's see, so you can set this environment as your home, so you can like kind of go and create your own custom space. You can add things to your avatar, so here, you've got the top hat, oh, dropped it. Oop. Then you can add it onto your avatar here. There we go. As you get a good look at my butt, I'm sure, because that would be over there. Anyways, as we continue on, you can also put on some shades. There we go. And looking crooked. That's about as good as I think I'm going to get it right now. But yeah, so I'm a robot with some shades and a hat. Anyways, yeah, there we go. I'm looking good. And you can also play patty cakes with yourself. Yeah. Anyways, you can change your head too. They've got a couple things. You start with the headset, like just as the VR headset by itself. But you can change certain things. So you can actually put some other things on your character. I can't do it right now because I'm not in that mode. But when you go to customize, you can do that. So let's jump into. Let me see. Let me just. Oh, I don't have the backgrounds yet. You can get a bunch of new backgrounds. I actually have a few that I've been downloading. But they're just a bunch of different things that people have made. So if I go into the quest now, we'll go ahead and start off. So the geocaching quest seems to be one of their main things. So use the cache finder tool found in things to locate a cache in one of the following environments. So I haven't been to any of these, but let's go visit Mars. Why not? First time traveler, but figure, I'll go ahead and jump on there. I'll visit on my own for now. Ooh. Hey, there's a Curiosity rover. I think that's it, right? Yeah, you're Curiosity, right? Well, I'm curious. So let's see. We've got the Pahrump Hills Gale Crater, Mars, Sols 753 to 903. From around September 18th, 2014 to February 20th, 2015, the Curiosity rover, yep, I was right, explored this region of the Gale crater on Mars. This scene was built from images the rover took during this time. Awesome! So this is all images, like, from the actual rover, between, like, September 18th of 2014, February 20th of 2015. They even provide the source imagery, just in case you want to find it. And then there's also this cool, like, little version of Mars there. And I really like the fact that you can actually, like, see the rover. It's pretty cool. And they have, like, all these little spaces, so you can see, like, where we were here. That's that like detail, so you can kind of jump around to the different information pieces there. So here's this one. So Mars Science Laboratory, Curiosity. Curiosity is a 900-kilogram nuclear-powered robot that has been exploring the surface of Mars since August 2012. The terrain you see around you is constructed from images sent back from the navigation cameras at true-to-life scale. So that really is very cool, that what they've done with this. And so now we can explore the vast wasteland that is Mars. Let's see, view to Mountain Sharp. Officially named Aeolus Mons, this mountain rises 5.5 kilometers above the northern floor of the surrounding 154-kilometer diameter Gale crater. Pretty cool, pretty impressive. I have to say, there really doesn't seem like there is much to do on Mars. Maybe just, hang out with the rover. But so what we can do is, now that we're here, we can say hi to ourselves and our awesome looking shades. But we can also go into the things and tools, and then there's the cache finder. Oh, so it says cache nearby. So now we have the, you can click the grip to drop it, but you can also catch it, so, do cool things like that. There's also a multi-tool which you can use to, delete things when you're done with them, and freeze and unfreeze things, freeze and thaw. You can also duplicate things, apparently, and then there's an airbrush, which kind of puts you into, the Google tilt brush mode, where you can just kind of draw a few things, do crazy stuff like that, and then, just toss it away, grab the multi-tool, delete it, delete that, yeah, and then, I don't know how to delete this, but, that is what it is. So, let's go searching for our cache, then. Anything... Okay, apparently we got something over there. Oh, image glitches. The 3D terrain model shown here is built from close to 1,000 monochrome navigation camera images from the Mars rover. If there are holes or patches or blurriness in what you see, it's because we have no better aligned navcam data to describe that area. So they're talking about all this right here, kind of where you end up getting some weird image kind of glitches. So let's see. Alright, we seem to be getting a little bit closer. Let's go check out this information bit. Information bit. We'll call them that. Alright, book cliffs. Features on Mars can be given unexpected names, such as these cliffs, just centimeters high. Oh, I get it. One of a number of outcrops showing ancient sedimentary layers. The rover drilled, sampled, and intensively analyzed these rocks, sending back data to scientists on Earth. Yeah. These are some big cliffs here. Anyway, so let's see. We seem to be going over this direction for this cache. Oh, we're almost there. Right here? Open a portal? Whoa! I am opening a portal into a cooler. Whoa! Whoa! Hey, well, okay, we've unlocked the Team Fortress 2 demo bot avatar. Cool! So yeah, you basically use the cache to unlock new little avatars and wearable things, and it's kind of, just you go around and do stuff like that. Let's see, open data. This scene was built using Mars rover imagery released to the general public by NASA and JPL. Huge thanks to these organizations, for making such things as this virtual reality reconstruction possible. Thank you to whoever made this, because this is really cool. I just have to say, it is awesome. Let's jump over here. The dunes. The surface atmospheric pressure on Mars is typically around 0.6% that on Earth. This atmosphere, mostly comprised of carbon dioxide, may be extremely thin, but its winds are still enough to form these sand dunes from the fine Martian dust. That is cool. I really, like, I don't know. I don't think I'd ever want to visit Mars in particular. Like, I mean, look at it. But hey, you know, if we could travel to another planet, heck, I'd be all for it. Approach. The Curiosity rover reached this region in autumn of 2014 before spending more than a year circling the area you were exploring, getting an overview before more thoroughly investigating geological features of particular scientific interest. Yeah, I'm just still amazed that we were able to get that thing all the way over to another planet. But, you know, soon we'll have Matt Damon here anyway, so it'll be fine. No big deal. I couldn't quite reach it. Let's see this one. Artistic license. While this is a visualization of real data, some liberties have been taken. To start, color is artificial, since the source of navigation camera images were monochrome. The sky is procedurally generated using images of Martian clouds as reference. The distant mountains and crater rim are placed by eye. Sufficiently high-resolution data for the whole terrain was not available. So, yeah. I mean, I can't imagine that it really would be entirely available, but hey, props to whoever made this for doing such a great job at making it. Exit. The rover left this region in early 2015, moving at a typical top speed of just 30 meters per hour. It was already close to completing its first 10 kilometers. Wow. So just like moving around here for 10 kilometers and then decided to go that way? Interesting. And here, oh, you've unlocked the Mars prop. Awesome! I guess if you go through and find like all the little information things, you start unlocking stuff. So Whale Rock. This rock outcrop shows cross-bedding resulting from the water passing over a loose bed of sediment. These layers are thought to have formed over 3 billion years ago around an ancient lake and have slowly been exposed again by erosion. Cool. Yeah, so I guess we must have gone through just about, probably every one of these little information bits, and of course, we still have our like tools around here that we drop. Yeah, so that's cool. So this is pretty much like one of the worlds, so we can hop into a different one. You know, just throw that away. I don't want my, there we go. I want my right hand. So let's go back here, quests, and let's visit an English church, why don't we? Let's see. So, it's created by Valve artists. Type environment. Theme nature. 5 stars. Nice. Photogrammetry scene of a church and graveyard in England. While we got a couple of new lines there. While walking around, you can read about how it was captured and constructed. So we'll just go ahead and view on our own for now. Scanning the real world for VR. This scene of Derbyshire churchyard was produced using a process called photogrammetry, which involves taking many digital photos from different positions and angles before running them through our specialized software. We've even got a couple crows here. Oh. So, one thing about this, you are bound by some restrictions. I mean, that's not really new for this kind of thing that we've been doing, although it is nice because originally in the Vive there were only a few scenes that we had. Like there was a mountainside or like a kind of a hillside and things like that you could just kind of walk around, but it was also more like very small areas that you could just go through, and then there were kind of like specific points that you could step on. But now it's a little bit more open. Like you're still restricted to a degree, but you do have a lot more like kind of space to walk around in. And so let's keep on going through here. So capture. This scene was captured in early January 2016 in a brief gap between winter storms. It was built from around 450 photos taken over the period of a half hour to capture the sunlight, shadows, and ambience of the moment. One must shoot quickly. So yeah, like when you're trying to build an entire scene like this in just like one go, I imagine it would be almost an impossible task. So we've of course got to have our little geocache out. But yeah, I mean, it's insane to think about, like, you know, how quickly the sun can actually move across the sky and how many different photos you have to take to get something as sophisticated as this. It's pretty insane. But so we can go ahead and keep on walking through here. So it's like we can't go into this, but I'm amazed at how, like, in depth they were able to get the actual, like, 3D feel to this. They even got, I mean, granted, the plastic on it looks a little bit not not perfect, but they even have like a little plastic bin, and it looks like they put some stuff in it. So it's really very amazing. So let's see if I can walk all the way back. So, because one of the things that you can do with something like this is if you walk all the way back to the edge of your bounds and then go forward, you can kind of break them a little bit. So I can get out of their pre-constructed path and even get up to a lot of the things that they had on the wall. And you can see, like, not everything was perfect because they didn't really come in here, and that's why they kind of kept you out. Like, they didn't come in here and take additional pictures of like all the flowers that were there, but you can see that this was a food bank donation bin, and I mean it kind of looks like the world intruded into it just a bit. But you can even read this, like, thieves beware. Churches in this area. Something about roof stuff. But yeah, and then you got like smart water, things like that. You can see all this, and it's really it's absolutely amazing. Like, you can visit a place without actually having to be there. Alright, so let's keep on walking down the path here. So clearly we're getting closer to our geocache. But yeah, this is crazy. I mean, you've got all these like gravestones, and of course, I mean, not everything's perfect. Like, you'll end up getting the ground on a gravestone for whatever reason. But yeah. Oh, so we can. We're very close. Oh, here we go. Oh, yep, there it is. Ah. Well, I knocked it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Boom. Oh, wait. You unlocked the storm spear. I think I'm supposed to hold it, because when I was doing that, I think I picked something up out. But anyway, we can kind of keep walking around here, because this is really cool. So let's just jump over here to this thing. So camera. Digital SLR and 2 camera lenses were used for this capture. A general purpose wide-angle lens and a super wide lens for extra coverage. The same manual exposure settings were used throughout the environment to ensure consistent lighting in the final 3D model. So just some, photography tips if you were trying to build a 3D model out of just a bunch of images. So the Sky Dome. Several hundred meters out, the Sky Dome is mostly photos around the edges, blending to the gradients for the zenith, done in Photoshop. The blue sky made this much easier. Faint noise was added to reduce banding. This must be done carefully to avoid coming across as a dome. So yeah, that's like kind of generally how all like virtual environments will work. Is it's just one big dome out in the middle of the area. So you can see, like, from here, it looks just like it's one consistent kind of sky. Like, you don't see the whole thing. Just like out there, you can't tell that it's just a flat image, but it just really is one giant image in the sky that surrounds the entire area. But it really is very cool, and I have to give them props for being able to do this in such a good manner. I mean, gosh, look at this. Like, it feels like I'm at this church, like staring at this corner, and I mean, I can read a lot of the stuff on this gravestone. It's like so sacred. Let's see. Let's see. So it says, to the memory of, I think it says to the memory of, John Ford, June something. Yeah, I mean, it's a little hard to read it, but you can read out, or like a lot of this, you can make out words. I mean, I can see that says Mary on it. The other one says John. There was a a bird that flew and kind of scared me. I know that my girlfriend will be around at some point, so I'm just trying to figure out when she's actually gonna be home. But anyways, so we have the geometry and texturing. So this scene was built using a combination of reality capture and Agisoft photo scan. Agisoft? Anyway. After taking many digital photos, these programs were used to calculate a 3D model and create a texture which colors the model before bringing it into the workshop tools. Okay. Then we'll jump over to here, and we see like another nice building on the side. Get a glimpse of a car with a nice European license plate. View direction. Due to the preceding storms, the roads and grass were very damp, vigorously reflecting the low winter sun. This view-dependent reflectivity led to some blotchiness in the lighting, which was partly cleaned up in Photoshop. The sun shining directly into the camera lens was another issue. Yeah, I can imagine that the sun being in the lens and creating some lens flare would be a little bit problematic for trying to stitch things together. So let's jump over onto here. And so here, you can see one of those spots where you can just jump to a specific place and then you're stuck there. That's stuff that they had in the original like versions of these. Oh, come on. I mean, granted, even the information bubbles, like they're technically particular points that you get brought to, and then that's when they show this. But anyways, statistics. The mesh is around 2 million triangles using 14 8,000 square textures, 12 color only for scanned geometry, 1 color only for distant buildings, and the sky dome, and 1 color in alpha for trees and other part transparent vegetation. Yeah, that's one thing that I'm still amazed at, is just the number of layers that go into these things. It's like, even, like, you would think, okay, you know, you've got one giant mesh and that's like the end of it, but no, there's like one giant mesh and then there's like 5 versions of that. Each one has like its own different thing. There's like one that's just the actual like layer of it, and then there's the others that are like the actual coloring of things. I've always been amazed by that. But yeah, so they want you to get up close and see the church and all of its beauty. Looks like they need to do a few repairs on here, but I mean, I can't really tell 100% for sure. And then, you know, you can jump over into the graves, see some more. So I can see that one says Samuel Hurst House. So yeah, it still amazes me that you can actually see all of this stuff as close up as you can, and you can read all these things. Like, the fact that I can read something when I'm just in a virtual world and I can see the things that actually exist like thousands or hundreds of thousands of miles away, it's amazing. Vegetation. The trees above were done by projecting photos onto a rough reconstruction of the foliage, then effectively chroma keying out the blue sky in Photoshop. Similar principle to using a green screen. Huh. Guys, I think you missed some of the tree. But you know, you can't get perfect on the first try. So, camera position. Oh, hey. So camera positions. Navigation in VR is mostly limited to where photos were taken from. The grass was really wet, so care was taken not to wander too far or wander too much from the paths. As a result, camera positions are not ideal. Reconstruction gets rougher the further you get from the navigable areas. Show camera positions. Wow. That is really cool. Like the fact that you can see where they were when they took the pictures. Oh man, I love that. That's just so awesome. If I like jump away and it still shows them. Oh, that is so cool. But for the sake of, being a cleaner image, we'll just pop out of that. Alright, so let's walk over this way. Say hello to more of the gravestones. See, we've got a classic cross. Hey birdie. Hi birds. How are you? And then let's see, cleanup. The most important part of the scene is made up of scanned geometry, calculated by reality capture. In addition, some cleanup was done. Unnecessary geometry was trimmed away, holes were filled in, and some melted gravestones were rebuilt. Distant buildings are remodeled, tracing around the rough, gappy scanned model. So, yeah. Apparently, you get a gravestone every once in a while that just, melts into the ground. No big deal. And it's just so amazing that you get the detail in these. It's like, obviously it's not perfect, because you can see, there's like little floating gaps that are here and there, but I mean, the fact that you can even get this it amazes me. And, in 10 years, oh, hey, unlock the earth drop. 10 years from now, like, everything will be perfect. We'll just have some, like, hovering, we'll take a drone emit it or like just deploy it, it'll have a 360-degree camera fly everywhere, and all of a sudden we'll be able to have a perfect image. But yeah, shadows. Make the most of the dynamic range in your photo, or make the most of the dynamic range in your dynamic range in your photos. Eye adaptation in the VR headset is quite impressive. Shadowed sections that look too dark on a monitor tend to render excellently in the headset. Part of that is probably because of the closed-in atmosphere that you have with the headset, since you are, well, I guess environment. Since there isn't really any extra light that gets, invading or into the headset, and there's like no extra glare if you're doing it right, then it really makes it so you don't have to worry too much. But yeah, wow, this is really cool. I love the fact that I can do this and I can see this world. Alright, so let's jump into a new environment. Why don't we? Let's go to Tower Bridge. Again by Valve. Environment, city, nature, 5 stars. Tower Bridge is one of London's most recognizable and impressive structures. Completed in 1894, it was designed in the Victorian Gothic style to match the Tower of London nearby. Wow. I love that the little blue, accent pieces are actually 3D. That is awesome. Wow. Oh, and I just realized that this shows you where on the planet you actually are. That is awesome. That is so cool, man. I wish I could go up this. Oh, you can go up to here. Oh, that's so cool. I am on a random, step thing in the middle of London when I am not there. VR. London archaeology. Founded by Romans of around 2,000 years ago, London has an immense archaeological record. Today, people known as mudlarks scour the banks of the Thames in search of old items of interest. Roman coins, Victorian clay pieces, ancient swords, World War II munitions, and even a prehistoric woolly rhinoceros skull were recently found near London Bridge. What? Prehistoric Who was polluting in the river again? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how you come up with that in the middle of London. Anyway. Tower Bridge, London. This iconic bridge crosses the River Thames just east of the Tower of London. Opened in 1894, its central bascule sections can be raised to allow tall ships to pass through. The photogrammetric recreation you are standing in was captured in September 2016. You know, somebody must have had a really fun trip around Europe around then, because that seems to be, the whole thing. Although I am impressed at how quickly they kind of turned around this whole thing. Granted, this came out, I think, about, a month-ish ago, maybe not quite that long ago, but it's like if you're capturing the photos and you're coming back, you probably aren't getting back, maybe we'll say December-ish. This is kind of when people would start working on this, probably sooner, but like 5, 6, 7 months on working on this and getting all of these, things built, like Mars, a church, the Tower of, the bridge outside of London, or in London, but it's just amazing. And I like they also animated the water. Of course, the boats aren't really, bobbing up and down or going anywhere, but hey, whatever. The River Thames. This part of the River Thames is known as the Tideway. Due to its proximity to the North Sea, the river level varies by up to 7 meters between low and high tides. Where you actually hear, the gravelly area beneath your feet would be fully immersed just a few hours from now. Huh. I'm guessing they mean at the time that this picture was taken, because I don't think it would be at this... Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know the time zones exactly. Maybe it could be. Either way. Let's see, so we've got that stuff done. Can we jump up there? I want to jump up onto the building. But, oh, I've forgotten my tools. How can I forget my tools? Oh, it's back here. Where are ya? There. Oh. Found it. Take a step back. And... well. I've unlocked the Storm Spirit Hat. Wearable. So, yep, if you hold on to it, you get the hat. In your hands, of course. And, polluting the river. Hey, that's nice. I like the fact that they actually made a splash. Right, so then this is a pretty small area, it would seem. Wildlife on the Thames. Significantly cleaner than it has been in London's recent industrial past, the river's local fauna includes numerous species of birds and various fish, including salmon. Even large aquatic mammals such as seals, dolphins, and porpoises can be found in this tidal region. Though marine life is thriving, this environment is still fragile and is at risk from human activity. So, yeah, be good to the oceans and to the world, everybody. But is that it? I guess that must be it. I didn't get anything fun from this one, apparently, unless I missed something. But I don't think I did. It was on you. Yeah. I guess London's just not as giving. Anyway, so let's go on and jump out to the... I'm sorry, Iceland, I cannot pronounce that. The Rafarholskir lava. It's in Tube, Iceland. I can pronounce the place. I can do that. Can't pronounce the name of whatever this volcano is. Rafarholskir lava tube, Iceland. To the southeast of Nordic countries. To the southeast of Reykjavik, something like that. Underneath a desolate volcanic landscape lies this cave, a natural conduit formed by molten lava flowing from a volcanic eruption. Captured in August 2015 and originally appearing in the lab, the photos were recently reproduced for reality capture in order to test new workflows for destinations. Nice! So apparently, some of this originally appeared in the lab. I don't remember this exactly, but it's pretty cool. Is this the extent of it? I guess this is this is smaller than London, but that just means that this thing will be super easy to find. It's like it has to just be like right here, right? Oh, yep. Like right on the eye. Alright, here we go. And I didn't catch it there. Oh, wait, where? Oh. And we got... oh, a captain hat. Yeah. Well, I can't actually keep on holding it just then, but, you know, I can just bring it up in here. So, anyway, we've gotten a few things. So we've got our captain hat here. Da-da-da! I can't tell what that is. I think it's just like a masthead of some random ship, but, yeah. There we go, a litter. That works. So we've got that. We've got our Storm Spirit hat. Woo! Then, oops, don't need to have the simple spear. You know, I just want a lot of hockey pucks. That's what I'm doing. No, but we also have some props. So we've got Mars here. Got Earth. Oh, that's cool. It's see-through. I am inside of the Earth. I can see what Australia looks like from the other side. Hey, Antarctica. South America. North America. And, you know, all those things. They act like it's a bouncy ball. I've got a birthday ball. That's interesting. I don't know what it is. Let's see. Furniture, maybe? Or something else? Because I know we got something from TF2. Oh, there's a Dota mouse pad. Spear. Gosh, I thought there was like a TF2, something that we just gotten earlier in the game. I know there's a pyro toy, but there was something else. Maybe it wasn't tool. I thought it might have been a wearable. Whatever. I'll figure it out eventually. I'll look back at the the stream and see what it is. Oh. Well, in case you needed a keyboard. Anyway, so now that we've polluted the volcano, let's go ahead and jump on out of here. Why don't we? So we've got one more geocaching, at least that I could see. And this one is La Pedrera. This one feels familiar to a degree. You're standing in the courtyard of Casa Mia, or Casa Mila, well, Casa Mila, popular known as La Pedrera in Barcelona, Spain. Designed by Antoni Gaudí, La Pedrera was completed in 1912. This photogrammetric recreation was captured by a Valve employee on holiday in 2016. Like I said, wow, that Valve employee really got around, and they had a good time. So let's go on here. Let's see what's over here. Oh, that's nice. You know, it's like they were trying to do kind of an art installation thing where they, have the little images there. So La Pedrera Courtyard. La Pedrera's courtyard performs an essential function as the internal core of the building. It allows light and air to come into the living spaces and serves as a secondary facade for the residents. The entryway features paintings of mythology and flowers and oil on plaster. Access is protected by a massive iron gate designed to allow light and air into the building. Cool. So, and of course, since they didn't really get the whole image behind it, they do show here what it would have, or what it looks like when you're actually there. And of course, then you can see that that's like a glass case that kind of didn't translate quite as well. Clearly, like, getting glass things or see-through things to work properly is not the easiest thing to do here in VR. But La Pedrera Garage. When it was built, La Pedrera included an underground garage, the first of its kind in Barcelona. During construction, Gaudí or something like that, even agreed to remove a pillar from the building's design so a wealthy neighbor could access the garage with his Rolls Royce. The garage is now an auditorium, which is used for holding symposiums and events. Never really thought a garage would be used for holding symposiums and events, but hey, that's cool. And I like what they did here, because that's really cool that you get to see the whole map right there. Hey, I got a lizard. La Pedrera facade. The name La Pedrera, the stone quarry, comes from the resemblance of its facade to an open quarry. The facade itself is constructed of large blocks of limestone and is self-supporting. Because the facade is free from the functions of a load-bearing wall, it is possible to create large openings which give light to the homes without affecting the stability of the building. Cool. And I like how they give you the actual image right next to the kind of mini scale replica that they would have had. But this is a really cool building here. It's really nice. So how about we jump into our tools really quick and find our catch finder. Oh, there it is. Found you. And cooler. Nice. The hair parted wearable. Alright, I can wear hair now. Here you go. Yeah. Alright, well, that does it for those. So I'm actually going to go ahead and take a quick break just so I can get my head. Oh wait, head crab quest. Oh well, yeah. I'll do those things later. But I'm gonna do a quick break and then jump into Star Trek VR. So I'll go ahead and start that up now. And I'm gonna have to change the actual stuff here so that it shows up appropriately. So let me go on ahead and do that. So I will switch over to just a scene of Marcus Phoenix, because that's the way to do cool things. Oops. Studio mode. I think I should be able to do some stuff now. So let me try this on out. And I'm gonna take off the headphones for just a moment. Go. Alrighty then. Now we've got that all set up. Oh. The headset is not entirely removed, but it's kind of removed. Alright, and back into VR we go. So here we are. And now I've got to actually grab buttons, or not buttons, but controllers, and move back into the VR space. So, for the most part, like now you won't end up seeing any of the lines or like the VR boundaries. You will just see the game itself, because you're not just seeing the eye view anymore, which is gonna be at least a little bit more helpful. Sorry, I'm adjusting all of the wires. I cannot wait until I can get my hands on the new like headset and also the wireless stuff. That'll be very nice when those are available. Oops, and sorry for all the extra noise from the headset or the mic. There we go. Head is in the right position. There we go. And lean back. So press the left menu button to center the camera. I will do that once I have my hands on the controllers. And good. Connected. Alright, but yeah, I really want the deluxe audio head strap. Unfortunately, they sold out before I got a chance to get them. Alright. Enjoy the full Star Trek Bridge Crew experience. And did it? Wait. Okay. So I am connected to my Ubisoft Club thing, I think. Well, either way. Ubisoft. Ooh, Red Storm. I love Red Storm. Like they're a really cool company. I went to playtest one of their games. They actually worked on a lot of the Ghost Recon stuff. It's one of their main things that they're known for. They actually kind of were the original creators of the Ghost Recon stuff, but I think at least. I'm fairly certain. Alright, here we go. So, beautiful, surroundings. Like check. Test. No, test. Come on. Mic check. Can it test it? Wonder actually also if the audio is good on this right now. Let me see if I can just check the levels. There we go. Okay, we'll mute that for just a second. Volume mixer, there we go. Okay, we'll mute that for just a second. Volume mixer, there we go. Whoops. I forgot that would continue to do that. Anyways, I think that we should be good right about there. So, it just sounds a little bit loud to me, and I can't really hear my own voice in my current headset, but that's fine. Let's see real quick here. What was I going to do? We will have to recenter this. Oh, hey. Hey there, big ship. I like you. Yeah, the game really requires you to be in one place, so it's a little bit weird that way. Yeah, mic check for this. How can I set that exactly? For the moment, I'm just going to turn that all the way down. Gosh. Trying to figure out where the stuff is for that, but I don't know actually where it is. I can just do that for now. Oh, hello, desktop. I can see you now. Well, let me try testing. Darn it. This is a weird. See, I don't know what to do there exactly. Maybe if I. Maybe it's that I don't have it set up appropriately. Or, gosh. I think it's also interesting that this is capturing my cursor. Oh, well, it doesn't actually let me not capture the cursor. So that's weird, but in terms of this, let's see, recording devices. Oh, maybe that's why. I mean, it's not like coming in through there either way, but maybe that will let me function that way. Test, test, test. No. Let me look this up real quick. I'll close that window for now. Here, settings, audio. Maybe. Test, 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 test. May need to reset this. I'm gonna try resetting my Vive. See if that might do it. Works out well when you see a bunch of errors. 6 new items in my inventory though. Let me switch back over to Marcus Phoenix. That way you can see and be awesome. So I got a TF2 demo bot. I'll figure it out later. Star Trek Bridge Crew. Bleh. Oh, yep. Gotta reconnect my controllers now. Hello. Yep, I know you support both. Press any button. Press that one real quick. Not even in the headset, but anyways. Hello my baby, hello my honey, hello my ragtime gal. Okay, let's see if it set this appropriately. Alright, need to actually be in the headset for this. Recenter. Hello. Hey! There we go. Got it working. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh, hit the I hit the button on the side of the Vive, believe it or not. So, okay, cool. So we've got our mic working there in the game. And I should go back to this. Cool. There we go. Anything else that I need to do right now? I don't think so. Let me just jump over here really quickly. Alright. Now, get my hair out of my eyes and my head. Well, hair out of my way inside the headset. And back up a little bit. Recenter. And here we are. So let's do a little bit of a solo adventure just to start off with. Oh, avatar. Get to choose who I am. I haven't done this yet. Nice. Nice. Yeah. I will be masculine just cause. Human or Vulcan? I'll be Vulcan. I think Vulcans are cool. Head type 2, 3, 4. Well, 1, 2. I have 2 options. I'm gonna go with this one because I like that a little bit better. Hair type. At least there are more hair types. Not many. Well. Yeah. Oh, nice little stash there, dude. Yeah, you know what? I'll no, I can't do that. I'll do that. I'll do the nice close buzz. Go ahead and make that me. Alright, so let's play with an AI crew. Alright. Briefing room. Captain. That's me. Of course, my name isn't that in my, channel, but anyways, it's the other me. Leads the crew, makes the key decisions and communications objectives. So you can choose typically what your actual role will be, but since I'm playing as a solo mission, I have to be the captain. Oh hey, cool! There's a 3D chest over there. Anyways, we've got the prologue, shakedown. Before deploying on their mission, the crew of the USS Aegeus carries out a live exercise to test the ship's readiness. Campaign missions, ongoing voyages. Oh, there's an original Enterprise? Oh, that's cool. Embarking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beam me up, Scotty! Alright, here we go. You can see where my play area is, and now I'm at the very edge of it.
Captain's log, stardate 225-8.161. My crew is assembled, and we're preparing to disembark on our expedition to the trench. Before we depart, however, Starfleet Command has asked us to complete one final exercise to confirm the Aegis's fitness for the mission ahead, and undoubtedly to test the readiness of her captain and crew.
I don't sound anything like that man. Hi.
Captain, we have a message incoming from Deep Space K7.
Okay. Yes. Communications.
Channel.
Aegis, we have a freighter coming into dock, and we've had a little trouble lately with smugglers trafficking invasive species. On your way out, I think it'd be best for everyone if you could just verify the ship isn't carrying any wildlife.
Alright. Objectives. Scan Ragusa for smuggled wildlife. Alright, so let's see here. Let's bring up our local map. Deep Space K7, is that Ragusa? Yep. So, I think I do that button. Yeah. Okay. Analyze target.
Blocking new target.
Long range
Scanning target.
Need a few chondritic bodies.
Alright. Go ahead and close that for the moment. So we're currently scanning. So I see we've got some life signs on. Well, we're scanning them. Come on, a little bit quicker, please. Lieutenant Tanar, can you get us closer? Or no, actually, that's you, Ensign Rao. Ensign Rao, get us up there. Lieutenant Nar, give us some more power to the. Yeah, never mind. Lieutenant Hoyle, okay, you scanned it. Did you?
I'm not detecting any unusual life forms aboard the freighter, Captain.
I'll let K7 know the ship's clean.
Right, thank you very much. Who are you again? Hot lady, okay. And yeah, I don't know your name, but I've got Ensign Rao, Lieutenant Hoyle, and Lieutenant Tanara. Alright, or Lieutenant Tanar. Yes. Let's see, should we take a quick trip out to space to see the world? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, okay. Oh, good. Oh, that's right, it's just a toggle, I think. No, it's not. I was just holding it in the wrong place. Oh, dude. That's so cool. Alright, so warp to Gamma Hydra to continue patrol. Alright. Let's take on this here. Let's see, I think you need to well, I guess you don't prepare.
Aye.
No.
Shields raised.
Raise,
Understood.
lower 'em.
Shields lowered.
Prepare warp.
Preparing for warp. Diverting power.
Warp course laid in. Aligning warp vector.
Thank you, Ensign
We're
Rao.
aligned for warp.
Alright, good, Ensign Rao. Lieutenant Tanar, we have
Course
power.
is ready.
On your mark.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Lieutenant Tanar. Hey, Ensign Rao. Let's go
Aye,
ahead
aye.
and warp it. Boom. Nice. Whoa, that's trippy. Cool. All right. So we've warped. Let's see our status. Got 100% hull. We got 30 torpedoes. Shields aren't on. Most of
I'm
power
picking
to
up a
engine.
distress signal, Captain. Channel open.
Okay, answering the call.
USS Aegis. My vessel has lost all power and our life support systems are nearly exhausted. We have a crew of 6. I request that you take us aboard your ship as soon as possible.
Are we sure that we want to do that? I mean, they could be evil. Just have to say. So let's go ahead and analyze our
on the
target.
Locking on target.
Because I don't entirely trust that. Just have to say. Get a nice external view of us flying through the debris. Oh, we hit it! We hit it! We hit the thing, but it just went off to the side. Action completed. Fascinating. Fascinating. Let's see. I think I know there's some hand signals. Oh well, I guess that's about
Scanning.
it. About all I can do. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come just to me. Alright. So we are currently scanning. We are about 20 kilometers away. Let's see if we can find anything suspicious. They say they want us to rescue them. I don't know. Let's check our status real quick. Alright, most power to still engines.
Scan complete.
Shield.
We've got life signs.
Alright. Kind of sound like minks a little bit. Anyway, so let's go ahead and take on, I guess, go ahead and warp, or like, let's see, who do I do to, let me just take you over real quick. Yep, transporter. There we go. Talent, so it says lock time of 21 seconds, 6 people on. Let's go ahead and lock. I mean, I guess at this point, I don't know if they are or are not friendly, but I guess we just have to kind of trust them. How you doing, Ensign Rao? And how are you doing, empty captain's chair? That's great. Alright. We are locked on. Go ahead and energize, and I'll jump on back to my seat.
The vessel is empty,
Alright.
and all crew members are accounted for.
Thank you very much. So we have rescued the crew. Where are we going now? What are we doing? Are we just kind of sitting here? I mean, we
We
rescued
have a
them.
priority message incoming from Starfleet Command.
Alright, thank you very much. Go ahead and answer the
Opening
call.
channel.
Captain, we've lost contact with one of our survey vessels, the USS Nicholson. You're the closest ship to their last known position. We need you to locate the vessel and render any aid they may need. We're sending their last coordinates to you now. Starfleet out.
Yep, Section 6.
Calculating
Nebula.
travel vector.
Alright,
Aye,
Bearing
understood.
impulse.
Diverting power for impulse.
Laying course for impulse. Course plotted.
Alright. Thank you very much, Ensign Rao and Lieutenant Tanar. Lieutenant Hoyle, you're just sitting there. I mean, what else are you gonna do? I guess you don't really have much there. So let's go ahead and engage our impulse. And we're on our way to Section 6. Alright, so yeah, impulse to Section 6 to investigate Starfleet distress call. Yeah, may as well, I don't know, can we jump out of here? Yeah. Going in impulse, we got a couple planets in. Nice. Nice, I like it. I like it. And we are here. Let's go ahead, well, are we there? Alright. And now we are there. Alright, let's go ahead and switch over to our local map.
Captain, I'm detecting gravitic mines in the area.
Gravitic
If
mines?
we get too close, they'll be attracted to our hull, and the damage could be severe. We should keep our distance.
Alright, will do. So let's see. Select a target. Is that a gravitic
The
mine?
environment
Yeah.
is inhibiting the effectiveness of our sensors, Captain. We are, however, detecting pockets of plasma coolant. They may provide clues as to the Nicholson's whereabouts.
Let's see. So we've got plasma coolant A. Let's go ahead and analyze that. So
Aye, aye,
let's
Captain.
scan the
Changing target. Scan initiated.
Excuse me. We can go ahead and approach that, dude. So
Aye.
just make sure to avoid the mines. In fact, you know what? Give me the helm. I need it. I need it for myself. All right, here. We'll increase our power, and we will head on to morning. Help overlay. There we go. So we've got our nice little steering here. That's our impulse thing. Unfortunately, doesn't really work for us much right now. Got our heading and our little magnifier here. Go ahead and take a look at that.
Readings indicate a minor subspace distortion effect.
Transferring data to your panel, Captain.
Alrighty. So I will go ahead and jump back to my seat. Ensign Rao, you can take care of that.
Sensors are detecting a distress beacon, but it is not a Federation frequency. It looks like a civilian vessel needs assistance as well.
Civilian vessel, huh?
I'm picking up a signal on emergency frequencies.
Scan complete.
On screen.
Aegis, according to my engineer, our engines are locked in some sort of malfunction cycle. If we could temporarily override them, I think we can fix the problem.
Alright, well, you are kind of surrounded by mines, so it's not exactly ideal.
Entering anomaly.
Hazard detected.
Magnify. Target. Aegis.
Arriving
Exterior.
at our destination.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. Let's go to our local. So we will want to get over to there. So how about you go ahead and analyze that target.
Updating
Take us
target.
over there, Ensign. And hopefully we'll stay out of our giant anomaly here. It's not exactly something we want to be in. Yeah, oh, that is nice. So that would be the Beltane right there. So we will need to go ahead and help them out. So render aid to civilian vessel, follow plasma coolant trail to locate Starfleet vessel. So I'm guessing that's kind of what we're doing right now in terms of following these.
I finished the scan.
Alright, good. Let's go ahead and...
I believe our lost ship is
Assist.
showing on sensors now, Captain.
Oh,
We're being
hey!
hailed.
Aegis, this is the USS Nicholson. Our vessel is severely damaged and leaking radiation. Most of my crew escaped, but a few of us are trapped in a forward compartment. I need you to transport us off the ship. And then, well, she's too dangerous. We can't just leave her floating up here. You'll have to scuttle her.
Alright.
You got it.
Scan
Targeting.
targets.
Scan initiated.
We're gonna want to transport them off immediately, and we'll go back and help the civilians. Alright, so let's go on ahead. Lieutenant, I don't really know what you can do right now. Ensign,
Aye,
Arthur
aye,
target.
Captain. Staying with them.
Go ahead and get a little bit
Moving out to
closer
the anomaly.
to. Yes, good. We'll get a little closer so that we actually can, you know,
Do you mind checking my numbers
get
on
to them.
laser array cooldowns?
Yes, I do mind. Shush.
Load up a simulation.
Captain, we have life signs.
Life signs. All right. Well, I want you to go ahead and. Can we transport?
Following the target.
There we go.
Acquiring lock.
Hopefully, since we're close, it shouldn't take too long. Let's go ahead and switch our view screen back to off. There we go. Where exactly are they? Like, oh, there they are. Hi. Hello. Well, you can't see my hand. It's in front of the face, but hi. I see you up there.
Energizing.
Nice. Cool. Navigation. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I'm gonna keep that. For local, so we will go ahead and.
I am updating your panel, Captain.
Darn. I wanna go over here. Well, so let's start. Well. Okay. You get to. Never mind. You don't get. Well, yeah.
Affirmative. Full power to phaser banks.
Well, it doesn't need to be full, but anyways, you ma'am get to fire phasers. Target on enemy. What am I supposed to do then? I mean, because we've got our transport. We've finished that, right? No life signs. We don't have the system intrusion stuff. We don't need to do that. I mean, we've already scanned them and brought them onto the thing, right? Yeah, we did. So we need to destroy it, all right?
Staying with them.
Target selected.
I guess analyze. Oh, well now we're gonna analyze the other target, but I don't know why it's not letting me like destroy it. Weapons. Oh, there we go.
Captain. Targeting.
Wait. I did say this, right? I said the Nicholson.
Aye. Ceasing fire.
Okay. No. I want you to
Understood.
engage
Updating target.
engage
Raising
that target.
shields.
There we go. Okay. So go ahead and fire your phasers and destroy it, and then we'll go help them.
Engaging. One hull
Shield
destroyed.
strength at 50%.
Whoa. That hurt us. Whoa, that was a big explosion. Alright, well, hey, you know, we finished that. So let's go on and help them.
Following the target.
Changing target. Initiating scan.
Yeah. Yes, there we go. Now we're in our captain's position. I think. Kind of. Yeah. I like my chandelier. It's a nice chandelier. I'll take my nose for just a second here. Alright. Yep. Delicious.
Scan complete, Captain.
Alright, cool. So we need to help them. How exactly? What do we have to do here? You balance
Understood.
power.
Equalizing power.
Warning.
Whoa.
Entering the
Environmental
anomaly.
hazard detected.
Okay. Here, action power to
Affirmative.
engines.
Full power to engines.
Hey, Ensign, you wanna like go up?
Exiting anomaly.
Let me
I
go
have a
ahead.
new report from maintenance to
Full
check
stop.
out.
And I would like to go up. There we go. Hey there, how are you guys? Alright, so what do I need to do here? Lieutenant Hoyle? Do you do something? No? I don't think engineering would do anything. It must be,
Aye, Captain.
say
Follow.
approach, but yeah, I don't know. What do we need to do? He said something about something here. Let me just take you over. I have a feeling it is something here, right? Maybe? Transporter? Do I do? No? Or, well. Yeah, I don't know. So, we've already done the scan. Wait, I mean, it must be engineering, right? Do you do something for them? You won't do transporter. Just can't disrupt anything. Okay, go get rid of that. Repair. That's our ship, and that's our power. Oh wait, do I? Let me jump back here. Do I need to open communications? No, because Why would I do that? How do I help you? Render aid. Okay, select engine subsystem via system. Okay. Subsystem target. Am I not targeting them? I am. Okay. You. Subsystem targeting. So. Oh.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Disrupt
Starting
engines.
disruption attempt. Locking on target.
Eventually, I'll figure it out.
I'm in.
It looks like that fixed it. We should be able to take it from here. Thanks for your help. You probably just saved all our lives.
No problem. I'm glad I could help. Bye. Hey, cool. He's leaving. All right. Cool. Now what do we do? Oh, are we gonna follow him? Please tell me he's following him. Yep, he's totally following him. Nice. All right, Starfleet Command. You gonna pop in and tell us what to do? Oh.
Captain,
Bye.
I have an update from Starfleet Command. They're sending us new coordinates.
Sure are telling me what to do now. Oh, impulse to section 10. Oh, okay. What? Why didn't they tell me? Dude. I mean, sure, if you send me new coordinates, but, I mean, you gotta tell me what the heck's gonna go on first. Impulse section 10.
Plotting course.
Neutral zone boundary. You know, I think I might happen to know what's going on
Aye.
here.
Allocating engine power for impulse.
Making ready for impulse.
Hey, Kirk, could you, where are you? I don't know where he is. He went somewhere. I need him to give me the answers.
Detected.
Give me the cheat codes, Kirk.
We're
Kirk.
ready to go.
Whoa, hello. That's a big rock, dude. Ensign, are you gonna you're trying to crash me into a giant friggin' rock? Is that what you're doing here? Is that seriously what you're doing? Come on now. Come on. You're better than that. You are better than that. Alright.
Aye, aye.
Let's go. On our way to the neutral zone boundary. Neutral zone boundary. Neutral zone boundary. You know, all around us are familiar faces. Yeah. But let me just turn my hand around here. Yeah, there we go. Now we're back on the right way. That's delightful. I love that you can just do that. Anyways, alright. Almost into the neutral zone boundary here. Let's go ahead and bring up our local map. Come on. Now, apparently how we can do that. Now we should be able to bring up our local map. Come on.
Captain, I'm getting something on the distress channel. Putting it on screen.
This is Captain Jameson of the Kobayashi Mine. We've struck a gravitic mine. We've lost all power. Our hull has been penetrated. Life support systems are failing. Our position is Gamma Hydra Section 10. Please, you must help us.
Aye, understood. Staying with them.
Yep.
That places them in the Klingon neutral zone. Entering the zone would put us in violation of treaty.
It's alright, we'll just get Worf to help us out later on. In conflict, do not violate Klingon neutral zone. In conflict, rescue Kobayashi
We're
Maru.
approaching the Klingon neutral zone, Captain.
Wait, did we just go over a freaking gravitic mine? Dude, did you seriously just do that, or... Apparently we're not harmed, so it's okay. There's the neutral zone boundary. Well, here we go, guys. We are officially crazy. Dude, avoid that target. Go down. Go down. Don't hit the gravitic mine. Do not hit the gravitic mine. You just hit the gravitic mine. You seriously just ran right into it. Like, right into it. What the heck? What the heck, Ensign? Ensign, seriously. Seriously. What's our status? Somehow we're at 100%. All right, Ensign. Somehow you knew that was going to happen. So, hey, Lieutenant Hoyle, I want you to go ahead and scan
Aye, aye.
target.
Target selected. Scanning. Scan complete.
All
Life
right.
signs detected.
We need to quickly transport.
Roger that. Dropping shields.
Acquiring transporter lock.
All right. Well, our shields are down. This is not good.
Particle analyzers are reacting, Captain. There may be a cloaked vessel operating in the area.
Shit. Shit. Shit.
Recalibrating sensor array to
Hurry it up.
Energizing.
Good. Let's hurry quickly.
There are others remaining aboard the target.
Enemy vessel decloaking.
Yep.
New contact. One enemy vessel.
Follow.
Aye, Captain. Locking new
Engage.
target. Engaging target. Shields up.
Yep. Alright. Freaking bird of prey. How dare you? How dare you? Okay. Let's see. We are going to need... So how many more people are on board? Transport
Aye,
target.
lowering shields.
Establishing
Lower
lock.
the shields. Let's go quickly. I'm expecting that we will be getting fired upon shortly. Oh, this is cool. Hey! No, don't do that. You can't do that. Alright, well, we're still at 90% hull. Don't get hurt, dude.
Energizing.
Okay. Shields up. Shields up.
Enemy retreating. Aye, Captain. Raising shields.
Okay. Disengage target. Don't stop it. Stop. Cease fire. Okay. Well, here. Since we have the opportunity,
Sweat one hostile.
let's transport.
Dropping Captain. We've been detected.
Shit.
Decloaking.
Shit.
I'm reading multiple hostile contacts.
How many more people are on that?
On their sensors.
How many people are on the Kobayashi? You. I think you know, right? Do you know? Life. Wait. Are there seriously 369 people on there? Is that what that means? Oh god, that is what that means.
There are still others aboard.
What?
Initializing a level 3 diagnostic.
Well, you know what? Apparently we're not getting fired at, so... Gosh, this is impossible.
Aye, Captain.
Reduce signature. Well,
Aye, aye.
I don't think that really matters too much to us right now. Repair systems. Repair... what do we need to repair? Let me take you over. What is our systems looking like? Generally good. Here we'll add some people to warp
Kobayashi
car,
Maru is at 50%
some
hull
on
integrity.
scanners, some on phaser bank. All right. Can we
Sensor suite
transport
restored, Captain. Sensor array establishing lock.
here? Once we get them on, let's see. I need to zoom in here. What's your hull at? Or here. I want
Sensors are
you
showing
to
waveforms consistent with recent cloaking activity.
scan
Understood.
that target.
New target locked.
Restored.
Scanning target.
Energizing.
Kobayashi Maru, 25% hull integrity.
Oh god.
Others are still awaiting
Ship
traffic.
decloaking.
Oh
Full scan
god.
complete.
Oh god.
I've got multiple hostile contacts.
Phaser fire control restored. Phaser array restored.
I'm gonna save more people.
Following.
Save more people.
Acquiring transport.
Kobayashi Maru hull, 10%.
No! Kobayashi! Kobayashi! No! I can't take on...
Kobayashi Maru was
Shit.
just destroyed.
Red alert, red alert, red alert, red alert!
Captain, we're clear of hostiles. Shields
Phasers
up.
are
Leaders
fully
up.
Congratulations.
Oh.
Sensors are
You and your crew have just completed the Kobayashi Maru simulation.
restored.
I know it's not easy to face a no-win situation like that, but it's a necessary test, both for Starfleet and for yourselves.
Is fully operational.
I think we all have a better idea now of the decisions you'll make when there's no obvious right answer. Based on your overall performance, I'm not only clearing the Aegis for Operation Distant Shore, I'm recommending that you lead the expedition into the trench.
Nice. Well, that was delightful. Darn you, Kobayashi Maru! Hey! Nuclear vessels? Embrace technology? Or embrace technicality? What were all those things? Can I see you? But let's see. So, success for scan Ragusa for smuggled wildlife, transport survivors from the ship, rescue survivors of USS Nicholson, render aid to civilian vessel, failed to not violate the instructions on shh, we don't talk about that. Anyways, wow, 30 minutes, a long time. Hull integrity, 89%. Torpedoes fired 0 because my freaking or lieutenant or whoever, I think it was Lieutenant, what's her name, did not shoot any torpedoes. Don't know why. I guess I have to tell her like explicitly to shoot torpedoes. Man, we recovered or rescued 24 survivors from the Kobayashi murders. So I think that's pretty darn good. All right, well let's close on up that. All right. So now we could launch into the episode 1, Stormy Seas. Huh. There's a Kobayashi murder challenge. Interesting. But I am just going to end it right here for now. Let's see, options. Yeah, no, I have no friends. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So I'm just checking things out here. We'll quit out to main menu. So that was pretty good though, pretty fun. So now, I just have to have more people here because if you have more people, then you can do cool things. But yeah, I think that is where I'm going to end this stream for tonight. So thank you for watching. If you did, thank you for coming along with me on this journey into the outer reaches of the galaxies, and for just generally sticking with me throughout all the technical difficulties, or rather, figuring things out and getting back into streaming for the first time in a while. But thanks again to you, and I hope you have a good morning, night, middle of the day, whatever it may be for you. And I will see you next time. Thank you, and bye.